Discovering positivity amid life's challenges. What if every setback in life held the key to a hidden blessing? And every success came with a lesson disguised as a challenge. Life is a tapestry of unpredictable events, and our greatest power lies in how we perceive them. In today's video, we'll uncover ancient wisdom from a timeless Zen parable, explore its relevance to modern life, and share transformative insights to help you stay positive, even in the face of adversity. Through compelling stories, practical tips, and moments of reflection, this journey will inspire you to see life's challenges in a whole new light. Let's begin by embracing the wisdom that can guide us through even the darkest of times. The story retold, a journey through life's paradoxes. Once upon a time, in a quiet village in ancient China, there lived an old man whose life seemed ordinary yet carried profound wisdom. He owned a rare and majestic white horse, admired by many and even coveted by the king himself. Villagers often encouraged the old man to sell the horse, saying, "You could live in luxury for the rest of your life." However, the old man's reply was always the same: "This horse is not merely a possession, it is a part of my family. How could I sell my family?" One morning, the unimaginable happened. The horse was missing from its stable. The villagers gathered, shaking their heads and murmuring, "How unfortunate! We told him to sell the horse, but now it's stolen. Such terrible luck." But the old man remained calm, replying, "Do not rush to conclusions. Simply say the horse is missing. Whether this is good luck or bad luck, who can say?" A few days later, the horse returned, bringing with it 12 wild horses from the wilderness. Once again, the villagers gathered, this time exclaiming, "How fortunate you are! Now you're richer than anyone else in the village." But the old man, with his characteristic wisdom, simply said, "Do not jump to conclusions. Say only that the horse has returned, along with 12 others. Whether this is good luck or bad luck, who knows?" The story continues with twists and turns. / 2014 from the old man's son breaking his leg while training the wild horses to a war that spares the injured son from conscription. Each event teaches the same lesson: life's circumstances are fluid, and our judgments are often premature. Through it all, the old man remained steadfast in his perspective, accepting life as it unfolded and refusing to label any event as inherently good or bad. Part 2: Understanding the wisdom, equanimity in action. At the heart of the old man's story lies a profound concept central to Buddhist and Zen philosophy: equanimity. Hiragana. This is the ability to remain calm, composed, and unshaken, regardless of what life throws your way. Equanimity is not about indifference or ignoring life's realities. Instead, it is about cultivating a state of balance and inner peace, enabling you to accept both joys and sorrows with the same grace. This teaching aligns with the principles of Lao Tzu, Hiragana, who spoke of living in harmony with the natural flow of life. He emphasized that labeling events as inherently good or bad is often futile, as life unfolds in ways beyond our comprehension. Instead, by remaining present and detached from judgment, we allow ourselves to navigate life's highs and lows more effectively. The old man's refusal to label events as fortunate or unfortunate exemplifies this mindset. His perspective encourages us to step back, observe, and trust that life has its rhythm, one that often reveals its wisdom only with time. Whether it's a setback, a success, or something in between, equanimity invites us to meet every moment with calm acceptance. By embodying this balance, we can reduce unnecessary suffering and experience life with greater clarity and peace. In the next section, we'll reflect on how to bring this philosophy into modern-day challenges. Part 3. Personal reflection, applying ancient wisdom in modern life. The timeless parable of the old man teaches us a profound truth about the nature of life. It is unpredictable, and our judgments about events often lack the full perspective needed to see their true value. This lesson is especially relevant in the modern world, where we often feel pressured to categorize experiences as either good or bad. But how do we apply this wisdom in our daily lives? Consider a scenario many of us have faced: losing a job. At first glance, it feels like a disaster, a loss of stability and identity. But for many, this misfortune becomes the spark for transformation. Take the story of a man who, after being laid off, finally had the time and motivation to start a long-dreamed-of business. Initially seen as a setback, the event led to an entirely new chapter of success and fulfillment. Similarly, think about personal relationships. A painful breakup might seem like the end of happiness. But for some, it becomes an opportunity for self-discovery and growth. Just like the old man in the story, these individuals were able to embrace life's twists and turns without rushing to label them as wholly negative. In today's fast-paced world, we often get caught up in the need for immediate answers and solutions. But what if we allowed ourselves to pause, reflect, and let life unfold naturally? By practicing equanimity and shifting our perspective, we can turn even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth and resilience. In the next section, we'll explore actionable steps to cultivate this mindset and incorporate the power of positivity into our lives. Stay with us as we uncover practical tools and inspiring examples that will help you navigate life with wisdom and grace. Part 4. Practical tools for cultivating equanimity. Applying equanimity in daily life can feel challenging, especially in moments of intense stress or uncertainty. However, with consistent practice and mindfulness, it becomes a natural part of your mindset. Below are actionable tools to help you cultivate this inner steadiness. Mindful breathing. When faced with an emotionally charged situation, pause and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and exhale slowly. This practice grounds you in the present moment, creating a space between the event and your reaction. Reframe your thoughts. Shift your perspective by asking reflective questions. What lesson can I learn from this? How might this situation contribute to my growth? These questions encourage a mindset of curiosity rather than judgment. Acceptance practice. Embrace the mantra, "It is what it is." Accepting events as they are doesn't mean resignation. It means choosing not to waste energy resisting reality. Acceptance allows you to focus on actionable solutions. Gratitude journaling. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, even if they seem small. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's present. Cultivating positivity. Meditation for equanimity. Dedicate 10 to 15 minutes daily to sit in quiet meditation. Visualize a calm, steady lake / 2014 its surface undisturbed by external forces. With time, this visualization will strengthen your ability to remain balanced amidst life's turbulence. Seek wisdom through stories. Ancient parables and modern anecdotes serve as reminders of life's unpredictability and the value of patience. Surround yourself with narratives that inspire reflection and positivity. By integrating these tools into your daily routine, you create a foundation of inner calm that allows you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Part 5. Stories and their deeper lessons. Life's unpredictability often reveals itself through stories that resonate with our experiences. These narratives, whether ancient or modern, carry timeless lessons. Let's delve into some examples and explore the profound wisdom they offer. The farmer's dilemma. In a remote village, a farmer's only ox falls ill. Initially, this seems like a catastrophe. But as the days pass, the farmer discovers a new irrigation method that eliminates the need for the ox altogether. What appeared to be misfortune was, in fact, a catalyst for innovation. This mirrors the wisdom of the old man's story / 2014. Not every loss is truly a loss. A sudden detour. A young traveler on her way to a dream job interview misses her train. Frustrated and hopeless, she decides to explore the nearby town while waiting for the next train. By chance, she stumbles upon a networking event, meets someone influential, and lands an even better opportunity. This story reminds us to embrace unexpected turns, as they often lead us to places we couldn't have imagined. The teacher's lesson. A teacher once asked her students to hold a glass of water and guess its weight. Each student gave a different answer. The teacher then explained that the weight doesn't change, but the longer they hold it, the heavier it feels. She used this as a metaphor for worries in life. By letting go and setting the glass down, we free ourselves from unnecessary burdens. Deeper lessons. Life as a teacher. Each event, whether joyful or painful, carries a lesson waiting to be uncovered. Embrace the unexpected. Unforeseen changes often lead to opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Letting go. Holding on to judgments or expectations can weigh us down. By releasing them, we create space for peace and clarity. These stories invite us to reflect on our own lives and the moments that have shaped us in unexpected ways. In the next section, we'll synthesize these lessons into practical steps for daily life. Part 6, Synthesis, bringing it all together. As we journey through the wisdom of the old man's story and its modern parallels, a clear theme emerges: the power of perspective. Life's twists and turns are inevitable, but our response to these events defines our experience. By cultivating equanimity and embracing uncertainty, we transform challenges into opportunities and find peace amidst chaos. Here's how you can synthesize the lessons learned and integrate them into your life. Recognize the fluidity of life. Understand that no event is inherently good or bad. Life is a dynamic flow, and its true meaning often unfolds over time. Adopt a growth mindset. View difficulties as stepping stones toward personal growth and transformation. Practice patience and reflection. Resist the urge to rush to conclusions. Instead, take time to reflect and let life's lessons reveal themselves naturally. Stay open to possibilities. Trust that every situation carries the potential for positive outcomes, even if they aren't immediately visible. The old man's wisdom invites us to live with grace, humility, and acceptance. By applying these teachings, we not only navigate life's challenges more effectively but also inspire others to do the same. In the next section, we'll explore specific strategies to implement these practices in daily life, ensuring that the lessons of the old man's story remain a guiding light for years to come. Let me know if you'd like to expand further or focus on a particular aspect. Part 7, Building Resilience Through Daily Practice. The journey toward embracing equanimity and positivity is a continuous process, requiring consistent effort and reflection. To truly embody the wisdom of the old man, we must integrate these principles into our everyday lives. Here are actionable steps to help you build resilience and stay balanced through life's inevitable ups and downs. Start your day with intentional reflection. Begin each morning by setting a positive intention. Take a moment to reflect on the uncertainties of the day and remind yourself to approach them with curiosity rather than judgment. A simple affirmation like, "I will welcome whatever comes my way today" can set the tone for a balanced mindset. Embrace the power of letting go. Holding on to expectations or past disappointments often leads to unnecessary suffering. Practice letting go by identifying one thought or worry that no longer serves you. Visualize releasing it, like a leaf drifting downstream, and focus on the freedom this brings. Cultivate a circle of positivity. Surround yourself with people and influences that reinforce a positive outlook. Whether it's through conversations, books, or community groups. Engaging with those who uplift and inspire you strengthens your ability to stay resilient in the face of challenges. Find purpose in your struggles. When difficulties arise, ask yourself, how can this experience help me grow? Journaling about challenges and the lessons they teach can transform setbacks into meaningful stepping stones. Celebrate small wins. Resilience is built not just in overcoming major challenges, but also in appreciating small victories. Take time to recognize and celebrate your efforts, no matter how minor they may seem. This practice fosters a sense of accomplishment and motivation. A personal exercise to strengthen resilience. Take a moment each evening to practice the 3 positives exercise. Reflect on 3 positive things that happened during the day. Identify why each event was meaningful. Commit to carrying this sense of gratitude and positivity into tomorrow. Through these practices, you gradually build an inner strength that allows you to face life's uncertainties with grace and poise. In the next section, we'll delve into how these principles align with timeless Buddhist teachings and how they can transform your perspective on happiness and fulfillment. Part 8. Bridging ancient wisdom with modern life. The teachings of the old man and their resonance with Buddhist principles provide a guiding light for navigating modern challenges. But how do we bridge this ancient wisdom with our fast-paced, technology-driven lives? Integrating mindfulness into daily routine. In the digital age, where distractions are constant, mindfulness is a transformative tool. Spend just 5 minutes a day practicing focused breathing or gratitude journaling to anchor yourself in the present. Embracing uncertainty as growth. In our modern world, uncertainty often feels like a threat. However, adopting the mindset of the old man, seeing every situation as neither entirely good nor bad, helps us face challenges with openness. This perspective can be particularly helpful in career transitions, relationships, and personal setbacks. Finding wisdom in everyday moments, much like the parable. Our lives are filled with moments that challenge our judgments. Reflect on your own experiences where what seemed like a setback turned out to be a blessing. These reflections can help you approach new situations with a more balanced outlook. Spreading positivity in the community, in a world that often feels divided. Small acts of kindness and understanding can make a big impact. Sharing this philosophy of equanimity with others, whether through storytelling, mentoring, or simply listening, can ripple out to create a more compassionate world. Call to action. Join us on the path to Buddhist wisdom. Thank you for joining us in exploring the profound wisdom of the old man's story and its lessons for navigating life's complexities. If this video resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit from its teachings. For more inspiring content on mindfulness, positivity, and ancient wisdom tailored to modern life, subscribe to the Path to Buddhist Wisdom. Together, let's cultivate resilience, embrace life's uncertainties, and walk this path of inner peace and balance. Hit the subscribe button now and become part of our growing community seeking wisdom and serenity in today's world.